do I go for? What do I want?
Dude,
This one's
all.
mine, right? You pulled this from my stash.
Take it. Yeah.
Let's go, dude. Let's
Yeah.
welcome back to the show. Yeah. How about that? How about that for an intro? You like that? Is that good?
Yeah. Oh, if there's anything,
Laugh Love Podcast.
This is a laugh love.
yeah, anything that appeals to my alcoholic sensibilities is definitely the cracking of a beer can.
Oh God. Ooh, we're just trying to get the vibes right, folks. Everybody's getting the vibes right.
Yeah, this is exactly what we wanted to do for this podcast. Everything's going smoothly.
A little bit of incense around.
Don't fucking cleanse me, dude. I need my negativity.
It's what I thrive on.
They're my demons. Leave them alone. All right? Keep your gay incense. Oh, fuck.
Welcome back to the Riff, Laugh, Love podcast.
I hate it here.
It's good to be back. Oh man. How are you guys?
Good, dude. It's been a bit. Well, not for us, but it's been a bit since we've seen Will, at least.
Yeah. It's been nice. Yeah.
Not seeing Will?
Yeah. Real good. Not seeing you for a while.
How'd that go? You guys took a special road trip to Chicago and didn't invite me. That was nice. How'd that?
Dude, it was really funny that we did go to Chicago and we were like putting it together and Will was like, "Who's going?" We're like, "It's me and Aaron." He's
just
like,
talking about it to your face.
I know, and then he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, "I'd like to go to Chicago." Guess not.
I sent your tape and they're like, "We only want the two funniest people."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I ran into Elliot Miller and he was like, "They're definitely recording a podcast. They're definitely doing one." And I was like, "Oh, all right." So that's cool.
As if it would really hurt your feelings that we would record without you.
I just assumed you would.
We talked about doing it. I was just going to... My thought was if we did it, we'd just put it up immediately and say, fuck it.
Would have taken the pressure off of having to record this one today. We would have skipped this one today, though.
We would definitely.
Oh, yeah. We would have been like, you know what? We're good. We don't have to fucking deal with this anymore.
I mean, I kind of don't even want to be here right now. Honestly.
We might just scrap this whole thing after we yell at each other for 45 minutes. Well, you forgot the fucking cord.
It did all start with me.
You didn't invite me to Chicago, and he didn't fucking get the cord.
Let's collaborate. Yeah.
Yeah, we're real good at collaborating with each other.
Collapsing under the weight of 4 episodes of podcasts.
We haven't even made it to 10 yet. We already have somebody who hates us. And
yes, dude.
Did you just put your beer on my weed, dude?
Is that what that is?
What the fuck?
I thought that was a coaster.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Go.
I don't care. I don't want that. No.
There you go.
No,
Well, it's probably still
these
good.
are new pants. I finally bought new pants.
Oh, are you worried about getting weed on your pants?
For the first time ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm actually worried about it. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I don't have 2 pairs of pants anymore. Now I have 4 pairs of pants.
Ronaldo's got Chicago money now.
Yeah.
Big time. And
let me tell you
he's
about
not a Midwest comic anymore. He's a big time Chicago
I'm a big
guy.
city. I'm a big city boy.
Windy City boy. He got a tattoo that said Windy City on his back. He's got a big old Michael Jordan portrait. He's all about Chicago now.
I'm winded and shitty. It was.
Closet Cubs fan. Disgusting.
It was
disgusting.
It was a good time, man. It was a lot of fun.
You would have been furious.
Oh my god, dude! We went up. We saw this guy that went on stage, and his bit was like he connected his phone to a Bluetooth speaker, and that was the bit, was trying to get it to connect to the speaker. But the voice, the robot, the AI that was like talking back to him or whatever, was a pre-recorded thing that he recorded himself.
Oh, Lord.
You know what I mean? Am I making sense here? Right? So it was like a phone not connected. And he's like, that's awkward.
That certainly is preposterous. I swear it was connecting this morning.
Phone cannot connect. You must spank me. He's like, well, I'm not gonna spank a robot. That's
boy.
at an open mic.
I might have been furious.
Yeah.
It was just a stand-up open mic where everybody was like trying bits and stuff. This guy goes up here, and then this is like,
I guess I'll try it harder, Daddy. Mr. Bluetooth speaker, like, it's insane.
That's what it was, and then He does that, and then he just does stand up after that.
He just rolled into it. All
Yeah,
right.
he's like, well, that was that bit. All right, Roe v. Wade's pretty crazy.
He's like, imagine if Bob Newhart wasn't funny and it was 2022. Now, forget that. Now I'm going to do stand-up.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do for work?
It was wild, man. And like, people are still doing like, hey, Trump's pretty bad, right?
Oh my God, a dude's whole thing was like, how much everybody hates that guy. What a fucking loser. It's like, when was the last time you saw him?
Yeah, right? What's it been, 2 years?
This annoyed me about this dude's bit was he was talking about his inauguration. He was like, and he couldn't get anyone to go to his inauguration party because everyone fucking hates him, right? And they're like, yeah, we fucking hate him. And then he was like, and then he had to, nobody would come, so he had to get like 3 Doors Down and Kid Rock to play his inauguration, bunch of losers. And I was like, oh, you mean 2 very successful recording artists?
Aaron's immediately defensive. Like, that's my boy.
I don't even like him that much. I just hate the energy of like, what a piece of shit, right?
Yeah, he was like,
and they're like, yes.
It was like nobody was there, and Aaron's like, well, actually, there were about 15,000 people in the arena.
Yeah,
Hey.
Right. Like he did fine.
Drive 40 miles in any direction, and this bit will not work at all.
Aaron was there taking tickets at the Trump event.
I volunteered. Got to meet 3 Doors Down. Thought it was good. Been a big fan since I was a kid.
Yeah, that's so funny. It's like, oh, you had LMFAO at your party. Yeah, real impressive. It's like those guys sold a lot of records.
Yeah. Are they that big now? No. But, they're doing pretty well, I think.
I mean, you can even, like, shit on, like, Rat or Poison or whatever. You used to be like, I mean, they sold some shit. Maybe not Rat. Not Rat. Not Rat, but Poison, yeah.
Rat was a B-roll even in 1989.
I know, yeah. Like Cajun. Do you remember Cajun? Dude, those guys ripped. You too shy, hush, hush, eye to eye. You too shy, hush, hush. God loves guys.
Not guy to guy. Not in Trump's America. Hell no.
Yeah, dude.
Give me 3 Doors Down.
He would have changed. Yeah, dude. If Trump went for his second term, he would have changed the words to a bunch of 80s songs. Make them not even close to gay.
Shy, my fist to your cunt.
It's just like he completely gets rid of all of the Village People's music, and he just censors Queen on the radio and stuff, dude.
He changes fat bottom girl to thick ass bitch.
Dude, Aaron and I went up like 40 at an open mic. That was rough.
That's conservative. I bet it was later than that.
It had to. Yeah, I mean, we did not.
There were a lot of bumps and stuff in there.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude, we were at this bar. The one that we went up 40th at, and Aaron's like, we meet our buddy Evan there, and we see him. We're like talking about, oh, what's up, dude? What's going on? Good to see you, man. And then I don't know what Aaron's, but out of nowhere,
I think I had a shot like 10 minutes before that, and I was like, I'm feeling pretty all right tonight.
Yeah, he was really having fun. Aaron was having a good time, and so he sees Evan, his buddy, so he just
another comic. I'm like, oh, fun.
He just shoots off a in front of him, and Evan like looks around like somebody just shot off a gun. He's like,
whoa!
He's like, you cannot say that here. He's like, dude, look, I get it, I don't care, but like, ironically, in this place, they will lynch you for that. You can because you cannot do that here. And then like,
whoa, take it easy. Got some St. Louis boys coming up here from the south.
I know.
Take it easy up here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were still in a land of freedom.
Yeah. Oh. I only drove 4 hours. I didn't know Afghanistan was that fucking close.
What's up, Chicago? I'm here to exercise free speech. Free speech.
Guess who's back on Twitter as soon as Elon Musk takes over? I just made a lot of work for myself.
Dude, and this other comic walks up a little bit later, and like we meet him for the first time, and Evan's like, yeah, this is Aaron's Ronaldo. These guys are from St. Louis. Aaron just said the guy's like, whoa, wait. You said It's like, no way.
He goes, you're my fucking hero, bro. I was like, I like you guys.
Oh, man.
They've been living in a prison.
Yeah, it's so much fun. It was a lot of fun, though, dude. Chicago's great. We had a good time. Oh, dude, we had a homeless guy press us. Did I tell you about this?
No.
You didn't hear about
Homeless
this?
guy what?
He pressed us, man.
Yeah, I mean, probably 3 inches from my face.
He performed a sexual act on you? Is that?
That's a press. You think that's
I
what
don't
a
know what
press
that
is?
Press.
He gave the old full court press.
No, he gave us like the Hulk Hogan press. Like he lifted us up above his head and slammed us down.
Damn,
on the
that's
ground.
aggressive.
Yeah, and then he did a fatty leg drop
And he was like,
on
"Suck,
the L train.
Illinois."
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
He was all over
What
the
you gonna do when homeless Willie
runs wild on you, brother. He came up to. We all went down there. There's something about whenever Sarah and Aaron are together in public, and it's just all of us, but definitely you two together.
What do we
for
do?
Sure, you guys just smell like tourism. You know what I mean? Like you can just tell you don't belong here, and man, you know me to an extent for sure, because I'm like with you guys. You know what I mean? Guilty by association. We walked down into the subway. It's probably like 1 in the morning.
Probably later than that, I would think.
2? Oh,
Yeah.
2 in the morning. We go down to the subway, and as soon as we get down to like the platform, waiting for the train, a guy comes up to us and asks us for money. And Megan and Sarah were the first people to say something, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna look at him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is the problem, because that's our move is to just ignore him, pretend he isn't a person. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But they both immediately are like, oh no, we don't have any money.
Don't engage.
Don't
Yeah.
engage. You can't engage. And as soon as they engage, he goes, I don't want to hear that. I don't have money. Shit. Because I'm tired of hearing that shit. You guys got fucking money. Give me money. And then I didn't realize this. Maybe he was trying to rob us.
Maybe.
It did turn it.
Did we just back our way out of that mugging?
I guess so. It went from can I have money to give me your money, like pretty quickly.
Nice.
And they were both just like they were giving too much tude.
There was a little bit of tude.
With. I was kind of just like, oh.
Was this the same night that Megan was a little fired up about Roe v. Wade? Was she maybe carrying some of that rage?
You know, yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was Thursday.
Did you start arguing out with a homeless guy?
Yeah.
House of Blues.
Well, I haven't had enough happen to me this week.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
rights got taken away. My ovaries belong to the state, and now you're asking me for money? Homeless Jim?
Yeah, dude, it was homeless Jim. That's yeah, it was, and then you know they were Megan and Sarah. Aaron and I didn't say anything. We weren't speaking at all.
Yeah. What I remember,
was that about?
he was like, don't give me that shit or whatever. And I don't remember if it was Sarah or Megan, but they're like, well, whatever. You came up to us, and he was like, I'll slap the shit out of all 4 of y'all.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It went up to I'll smack the shit out of all 4 of you guys, and we were all like, well, I think Aaron and I were like, whoa, and
Megan was like, no,
Yeah,
you're not just gonna stand here and threaten us, okay?
Megan, just let him stand there and threaten us.
Chill.
Let him threaten us.
He'll tire himself out and he'll go rummage through a garbage can.
Yeah.
And so they were just like, all right, let's just walk away from him. So we start to walk away from him. And as we're walking away from him, I still have my eyes on him, but all 3 of them turn their fucking back to him. As their backs are turned on him,
This part is partially my fault, I remembered.
He-
Because he was kind of yelling at Sarah, and I stepped in between him, and I think I was looking at Sarah, and I started laughing because I was looking at her, and he heard me laugh, which I think upset him, which I think is why he followed us. So that might have been my fault.
as we walk away, he starts to fall, and dude, I think this may have been a plant. I don't know how often this is just there, but on top of the trash can, there's a bottle of Cavassier, and I saw him like reach for it, but he saw me look at him, like he saw me see him reaching.
I was
for
probably
the
about to get
bottle.
brained.
He was, dude. He was about to fuck you up with a fucking bottle, an empty liquor
See?
bottle.
You see what happens when you go to Chicago and you don't bring a Marine with you?
That's true.
This never would have happened.
I would have been watching your 6. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would have smashed that bottle of Cavassier over his head.
We're
what
like,
I'm saying,
Will,
dude.
what the fuck?
He got in Aaron's face, and he was like, "You want to fight?" And I was like, "Oh fuck, dude! Aaron's about to bite off this guy's nose."
Yeah.
And fucking.
I
push him.
think I handled it well. He got in my face. He's like, so you think I'm playing? You want to fight? And I said, no. And he,
Pussy.
Yeah, I know. I was like, no, but I was like, no.
No. He was like, no,
No, sir,
please,
no.
no.
You want to fuck my girlfriend? You can fuck my girlfriend.
Dude, I want to see this movie where the guy finally he crosses the line, he like touches Aaron. And Aaron just folds this motherfucker
beats
up,
him to
dude.
death.
Just
Loses his shit. Yeah.
whoa.
I will, and this is just me relaying my thoughts. This isn't me trying to sound tough in the moment or whatever. My one thought, because I had my camera around my neck, my one thought was like, I am gonna have to hand my camera to somebody, or it's gonna break. Because I was certain he was gonna hit me. Just because he was already
Here's the
that
thing:
close.
is he's all emaciated on drugs anyway.
His eyes
so
were
if he would have
yellow, dude. He's got
that's
some liver problems.
Yeah, that's some jaundice. That's
some
jaundice.
Jaundice?
That jaundice. Dude, jaundice does sound like a delicious Cajun meal, doesn't it?
Yeah, some jaundice?
Little jaundice.
Yeah, alligator jaundice.
Got that shrimp
I
jaundice.
don't know. I might get a red bean rice. I might get jaundice.
Jaundice with side of grits.
My mom
Grits
made
and jaundice.
my mother made a good jaundice.
Good
I was just doing John Morgan.
I was waiting for your John.
Time is the key to a good jaundice. You gotta take time. You gotta take time.
Patience makes a good
Patience.
A
jaundice.
child, my mother made jaundice. You understand me? There's a place in my heart for jaundice. You understand me?
This is a place.
Black woman inside of me loves jaundice. Wait, what is it? What does he call her? What's her name?
And Felicia said,
Yeah.
"Get these motherfuckers some jaundice."
The jaundice, dude.
Dusty Slade's got a good new bit where he talks about a homeless guy in San Diego was like, "You want me whoop your ass?" And I said no. But I felt like it was good that he asked. I'm glad he.
Yeah, dude, I thought maybe you would like take the camera and like hit him with it.
Well, no, it's too expensive.
Okay.
It's way too expensive.
Not worth that.
No,
street
but
fight.
my thought was like, if I'm gonna fight this guy, I'm gonna break my camera, so I'm gonna have to give it to somebody.
Right.
And so I was like, can I toss it to Sarah and trust her to catch it, or am I gonna fight a homeless guy and my camera get run over by a fucking train?
Yeah, we were all pretty well hammered too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're on our way, on our way back to the hotel after being out the whole night. So
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna pressure these hammered people. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
We
get some
cannot
money out
know
of 'em."
because like
He didn't
you
know
can
he had
just
some
tell, dude.
St. Louis.
No, he knew we were some fucking saint pushovers, dude. I mean, we all like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? All of us like standing around in a circle, all of us on our phones, trying to figure out this and that. We just, it looked, you could tell.
Right.
You could tell that we didn't belong. And he was like, this is my fucking, these guys are
we got
fucked.
marked.
Yeah, we got marked. Absolutely. We
Yeah.
looked like marks. So, yeah. And you look like the king of marks.
Yeah.
With the, why are you wearing a tracksuit?
Oh, I joined the mob.
What is
What
is that
Yeah,
about?
I got strapped up. I felt pretty self-conscious about the homeless guy, so we came back and I joined the Brotherhood.
Dude,
so.
it's tracksuit with the fucking the white undershirt. You do need a
You
gold
got a
chain.
fucking problem, bro?
You just pretending to be Italian?
Hey, bro, I just I've been through some stuff,
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. I had to control Chicago, and now I'm back here controlling the streets here.
Yeah,
I
you
just
look like
thought
if
it was
IKEA
pretty.
had a mob. Yeah.
Well, we do need our money back.
The Bjorns.
The Bjorns.
Yeah. Bjorn, yours.
It's not the worst because if the IKEA mob shows up and you don't have your money, if they break a chair over you, it's fine because it's like pretty cheap balsa
pretty-
wood.
yeah.
So it's like
It doesn't hurt that
you can
bad.
break anything in this store on me, man. I'll be fine.
It doesn't hurt that bad, and you can just rebuild it.
Yeah,
You know, pretty
actually,
easily. Yeah.
it's a good thing that was all just Allen keys
That's
to
funny.
hold that
All
together.
IKEA furniture is just breakaway.
Yeah,
Furniture. It's all prop
It's all
stuff
just prop stuff
for movies.
All the bottles in there are sugar glass. You can just
yeah, Steven Seagal owns IKEA.
I made him an offer he could assemble.
That's good. Yeah, so we left. We left. He punked us out.
Yeah,
We gave up.
we try. We
It looks
did
like I'm
try to
specifically trying
disengage
to
from the
lean
situation.
out of the frame. I swear I'm not. I'm just on lean.
You just on fucking lean.
I'm leaned up.
I'm fucking slow.
What were you saying?
Chopped and screwed. We tried to, walk away. He just kept following us. I wonder if he was leaving the train station or if he was following us outside. Because we left, and we're like, fuck it, let's get an Uber.
Oh yeah.
And then we saw him come out the other-
Leaving, he was walking up out the other side. So we were almost like, damn, we could have stayed for the train. Either that, or this guy's trying to fuck us.
Or
up.
he was looking for us.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty nuts.
Yeah.
That was wild. I didn't think, like, everybody's always like, "Oh, train can be dangerous or whatever," but I didn't think it would really manifest.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to crazy people on trains before. Usually they're harmless. They're just like, whoa, they're weird. Have I told you about the fat lady on the train in Boston when me and Sarah were in
Talk
Boston?
about fat lady some more.
Fat.
Aaron, we already know how this goes for us.
Let me
you
tell you
should
about-
not start here.
Let me tell you about this pig tub of lard that I saw.
Aaron, no. Are those her jowls? Or is that you as a pit bull?
That was the way she was eating chicken wings. She was like,
no, Aaron, we can't do this. Go on.
Oh, no.
What happened? What was that lady in?
So Sarah and I were we were in Boston this a couple years ago for New Year's, and we were riding their transit out there, and there was this this fat homeless lady sitting there, and she had bags of food lined up next to her. They're kind of like bench seats, so she had like bag next to her, and it's also late at night again. It's like just her, one other person, and then us across from her, and she's sitting there, and she's just going through these bags of food. She's got all to-go food. I don't know if she grabbed them out of the trash can.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask.
So the first one
You don't think she DoorDashed those?
No, I'm guessing not.
She might have just walked in and just picked up 5 DoorDash.
You
Yeah.
can do that shit.
It's tempting.
You
yeah,
can do that.
Yeah,
You can
just
definitely-
snag them
Anyone
off the
can do
bookshelf
that.
at the yeah. But so she finishes off KFC, and and she's the whole time she's talking about, she's like, they fucking know about me. That's why I'm here. That's how I ended up like this. They know.
Whoa.
Yeah, so
What?
she's been
What does
talking.
that mean?
She's been talking to herself, and so we sat down, and I'm looking down but listening. And then Sarah's just kind of looking around, but she's like, "They know about me. They heard about all I know about engineering, and they got in and they did stuff to me in my sleep, and that's how I ended up here." She's talking to whoever will listen, but just like
That's
pontificating.
I'm into the
That's-
story now. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's for
wait,
sure. Like
for
meth
real?
psychosis,
Yeah.
or just schizophrenia.
And so
Like,
she,
for real, they're after me too. So I want to know.
yeah.
Will hears the same
Whoa,
voices.
they're after
What?
people.
Yeah.
Hold on, who are they after?
Yeah.
Did they talk about someone else?
Are
I'm actually pretty smart too.
excuse me, ma'am? Are you Q?
We're breaking bread together.
Hey, I saw your posts online. Are you cute? Just crushing biscuits. And so she gets through that, and she sets that bag down. She slides the next one down and pops it open, and it's a full thing of Chinese food. I'm like packed to the brim with fried rice. And then at some point in here, Sarah made eye contact with her. And so she's directing all of her attention on us now. And she's taken one of the shitty plastic forks
Will,
that they
do you
give
already
you.
notice the common denominator between these two
Engage.
stories?
You gotta not engage.
Yeah. Don't engage and
Don't make eye contact.
don't bring your girlfriend on the
And
train.
Don't bring your girlfriend on the train. That's what it is.
Yeah, she looks at her, she's like, excuse me, are you fucking crazy? And she's like, what'd you say? Fuck.
Belong in a home.
I don't know. I've just been listening to you. I don't think anybody's after you. I think you're making this up.
Crazy. Yeah, dude. That's wild.
So she starts directing all of her attention towards us, and like the shitty little plastic forks they give you in like to-go containers that are worthless.
Mm-hmm.
She's shoveling fried rice into her mouth with it and continuing to talk.
Wow.
So not only is she getting, I don't even know what she's saying in the interim between these two topics, but she's also spitting fried rice across the train at us. Sarah's looking at her and engaged, and I'm like, oh fuck. And then now I feel like I have to get engaged because I can't just leave her alone to engage with this person. And she's shoveling it into her mouth, and then eventually, by the time I look into her, I hear, I tell you, there's nothing more fragrant than a black woman's vagina, and just covers me in fried rice through gapped teeth, talking about the fragrance of a black woman's vagina. And it's like, and Sarah, and I'm like locked up, and Sarah's like, yeah, and like she's just agreeing with her. She's like, yeah, I believe
Absolutely.
it. So
Was
that's
this a
my
black
crazy
woman?
lady. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was she bragging a little bit?
She might have been trying to fuck.
She was making a pass at Aaron.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something.
There's nothing.
You think
more
this chop suey smells good?
Dude, she was she was doing nothing but bragging the whole time. She's like, actually, people are after me. I'm really smart. Anyway, There's nothing more fragrant than a black woman's vagina. Maybe she might not have been homeless. Maybe I just pushed that onto
She's
her.
a fucking pickup artist. That's what it is.
So I fucked her.
Yeah.
So that was 5 years ago, and I haven't stopped thinking about her.
Yeah, dude, that's tight.
She
Just
could have been
like
the
her
one.
pussy.
Yeah.
You ever run into a homeless lady?
I mean,
I've
Not
killed
with
a
her.
couple.
not with a fragrant vagina or anything.
I had a dude give me a fried pork belly sandwich on the train.
Is that what it was? It was fried pork belly?
a
Yeah.
homeless person
Oh.
gave you food.
Yeah,
I don't think he was homeless.
Oh, okay.
It could have been Miski. He did have
He
two.
thought you were
for-
homeless.
I know he wasn't homeless, dude. No
This is
way.
a delicious sandwich.
He had
please.
2 40s of Colt 45 in front of him, or Old English actually. So
He just wanted to share. He's just like, have some sandwich.
he's like,
Yeah, I
"Oh,"
didn't see that interaction. What, did he just hand it to you?
He's like, I work at this restaurant. He was dressed up in like his restaurant clothes, and he had like a bag from the restaurant. The logo on the bag matched the logo on his hat. Adds up to me. I don't know. So he's like, you want a sandwich? And I was like, nah, man, I'm good. He's like, they're left over from the restaurant. They're just gonna throw them out. You want them? I'm like, yeah, give it to me. And again,
I still
hammered.
can't believe you ate that sandwich.
Again,
dude.
and then I ate it. I for sure ate it.
Yeah. I got a great picture of him eating the sandwich. Actually, I'm going to splice it in the podcast, like right up here, so everybody can see what it looked like. But he's just
Look
like,
at that. Look at how fucking happy I am with that goddamn sandwich. I was stoked, dude. Like I was like, Chicago, city of dreams,
Provides.
dude. Like,
It
it was
provides.
amazing. Yes. Yeah.
I am hungry, and she gives me sustenance.
It was amazing.
You ask, and the Windy City provides.
Was that a Thursday? That was Thursday, right?
Was that Thursday night? I don't
After
remember.
the House of Blues?
I can't remember.
I would
It
say
all kind of
that
blurred
was
together.
prob-
It could have been no, because we took an Uber all the way back on.
Was that the first night?
It was either Wednesday or Thursday.
That might have been the
happened.
first night.
Yeah, I don't remember. I think it was Thursday night.
Because we walked past the House of Blues.
No,
Yeah.
actually, I think it was the same night as the crazy homeless guy. It just happened before.
Yeah.
Because I think we talked about it and we were like, you got homeless people. You get one good thing, one bad thing, like the duality of homeless people.
Yeah. We got the yin and yang.
Yeah. Although I guess he wasn't. Well, we don't know that for sure.
No,
I
they
guess.
were probably the yin yang twins.
Yeah. Wait do you see my pork sandwich? Wait do you see my pork sandwich?
Yeah.
In
No,
hindsight-
either way, that's a homeless guy's song. Wait do you see my dick?
It's just a homeless guy just slowly walking up to a woman from across the train. Where do you see my dick? Where do you see my dick? And then just.
That is a scene out of a movie, dude. That's amazing.
But yeah, I think you explained it to us the night of, and you were like, "Yeah, he had this bag and a hat," and I was like, "I guess he wasn't homeless. I guess he could have just taken both of those."
Yeah, absolutely.
Later, there's a police report that's like a man in no-slip shoes was found stuffed into a garbage can.
Yeah, dude, he was just giving out fentanyl sandwiches. I took out,
Dude,
I
Ronaldo,
took my life in my
Ronaldo
hands
took it
that
out,
night.
ate half of it, and he's like, okay, and folded it up, put it in his hoodie pocket, maybe made it a block, and then he's like, all right, and pulled it back out and finished it.
That's good. I didn't
gave
die
it
from
some
half.
time.
Yeah, if they have to pump my stomach, it's better I only have half the fentanyl sandwich.
Yeah, dude, I did do that.
I would have ate it too.
We were pretty.
You would've
fucked
ate
up,
it
dude.
I
too?
would have ate it too.
My man, dude. That's
hungry.
that's my vibe, dude. That's my vibe.
Yeah, constantly eating.
Constantly eating, but not just constantly eating. Constantly eating from like places I probably shouldn't be eating. Like or like home guy on a subway gives me a food, I'm gonna eat it. You know what I mean? That's my thing. We went to these places. Well, you'd have been pissed, man.
You guys keep saying I'd be pissed. Well,
We went to this
What's going on?
place.
We went to
Went to
some.
this place. Will, $80 cocktails.
all right. Yeah, I'm pissed.
Okay. To be fair,
$80.
it wasn't all the cocktails were $80. That $80 cocktail came with the big fucking carved hippo.
All right, I'm sorry, Will.
And
All
it was
the
like a group
drinks-
drink for multiple people to share.
The drinks were
Okay.
$20.
They were expensive.
They were $20.
Damn. They're like $13.
No. The only one that was 13 was non-alcoholic.
Really? Oh.
Lowest thing with alcohol, $15 for a drink. Hey, Will, they don't got Miller High Life in these places. You know what I mean? Like we went to this place. Bro. It was
Ain't no Busch Tall
$15
cans?
just to have no Bush Tall cans, no PBR, no Stag. No, dude, they had This is
$17.
$15 a person just to sit at the table. Just to sit at the table, $15 a person, and then the drinks are $20 a piece. And dude, they gave you some spring rolls. That shit's like $30. This place was insane. And the cocktails suck dick. What about that?
I mean, they weren't the best tiki drinks I'd ever had.
Boom. See?
Yeah, no. I will say, glassware, pretty sick.
The
one you had with the wall of skulls on the back, that was real sick.
Yeah, man. We went to. It was like it's supposed to be like tiki bar theme. You come into this place, it's fucking all dark. You can't see shit anywhere. That's what I said. It's so dark in there, so you can't see everyone's bad attitudes. The place fucking. You walk in. And you walk down these steps, and it's all dark, and the first thing that you see is just a wall of skulls. And you're like, yeah, that's real welcoming. That's what you want to see whenever you walk into an establishment. Some death. Hey, death in here. Yeah, death to my fucking bank account, Aaron. Dude, I spent my tax return's gone, buddy. That shit went out the window in Chicago. But it did have a hot dog. That was cool. And where else did we go that I hated? Sarah's birthday. We went to a speakeasy. Will, did you know that there's still speakeasies?
I didn't know.
You didn't like the speakeasy?
No.
I thought we were having fun.
Walking to another place. It's dark.
He's mad. He's
Some
mad
guy
because we got the door guy to rib him on his way down. He's like,
Dude,
"You
I
a comedian,
could've-
right? Yeah, you ain't fucking funny."
I walked you. First of all, you walk up, and they're like, "Hey, to get in here, you got to go back through the alley, get stabbed by a fucking mugger, and then go behind these dumpsters and knock on the door and tell them that your name's Ronaldo and that you're sitting with us." So I walk back behind these dumpsters and walk on this door and knock on this door in the alley, and this guy opens the door and he looks at me and he goes, "What's up, man?" I go, "My name's Ronaldo. I'm supposed to be with a table." And he's like, "What? Who? What are you? What?" I was like, "My name's Ronaldo. I'm supposed to, my friend said that I'm supposed to." They're like, what are your friends, like, what are you talking about? And I, like, had to, like, pull out my phone. I'm hot. He's like, "What's that smell?" I'm like, "I don't know." And I'm all lit. And, like, I reach into my pocket to show him the text message, and I drop my phone on the ground. He's making me nervous and shit. Dude, my hands are all sweaty. I got to pick my phone back up, and I'm like, "Here, see, they said I was supposed to come here." And, oh, no. And then he goes, before I pull out my phone and show him, he goes, "You do comedy?" He
so
goes, "You a
good.
comedian?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Do you
I
like?
just did it. I was like, yeah. He goes, "Yeah."
Getting recognized.
He goes, "Funny Bone,
You went
right?"
from Instagram?
He goes,
You one of my
Riff, Laugh,
684
Love
followers?
Yeah.
You one of my-
Yeah.
Just started a podcast. I don't know if you saw.
He goes, "You a Funny Bone and stuff?" And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, "Oh man, that's cool, man. You're funny." And he's like, "I don't know what." And then I pull out my phone and I fucking show him, and he goes, "Oh yeah, you're from Funny." "Yeah, you ain't funny, man." And I was like, what is this guy's fucking deal? What is this angle? I'm like, why won't he let me in the fucking door? And he's like, "Nah, I'm just fucking with you, man. Let's go. Let's get in here." And he fucking finally took me down there.
Yeah, we told him to give him a
And,
tough time on his way down, and he did it.
Motherfuckers, dude.
I was in my head. I was like, he's maybe gonna barely mention something. I didn't know he was gonna give you that.
He really
rough time all the way down.
Because I fucked up remembering the story. He really led me into. I was like, he was like, "You were the Funny Bone, right? Comedian." I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh yeah, man. You are not funny." I'm like, "What? What? What are you talking about? What a weird way to fucking meet somebody at the door." So then he takes me into this
He's
fucking.
like, "Oh yeah, I know funny people. I know Elliot Miller.
Yeah.
I know the."
Yeah, no, keep dropping names. I want to hear what you have to say, Will. Who else would he have said that he really liked? Will?
Yeah, dude, and then he brings me down this fucking dark ass stairwell in his dark ass basement that's all hot and the lighting sucks and the cocktails are $20 a piece and shit. Only saving grace was I knew the bartender there and he gave me first drink on the house.
Wait, did you even buy a drink? Because I bought you a drink too.
I didn't buy a single drink there.
Actually, I like this place. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. I didn't pay for that drink at the tiki bar either. I let Megan cover that. I was like, I didn't know we were coming here.
No. I didn't agree to this shit.
No, dude. You know what the best place we went to? 3 a.m. we went and had tacos at this
Arturo's.
place that's open until 5 a.m. And best meal we had there. I ate this. hat.
Where in Chicago is that?
It's like right down the road from the Lincoln Lodge.
Okay, that's where you guys stayed, Lincoln Lodge.
No. That's the they do shows there. Will
Do they do
you probably
comedy?
couldn't get on them?
Sure, no, probably not. I've never been invited to Chicago, so I don't know.
Yeah, they
Keep
asked us.
working.
They're like, "Hey, do you have a third? We need another spot."
We
And we're
need-
like, "Can't think of
I
anyone."
got nobody. I'm
We
sorry.
basically-
Yeah,
we knew.
sorry. Yeah, just book someone local, I guess. Book someone local with like
We
blue
really
hair,
need-
maybe, or something.
We really need like some representation of an older person.
Do you
on
know?
the show.
Yeah. Do you know anybody
Nothing.
like right around Britney Spears' age who could maybe do the show? I don't know. I can't.
Oh, I know who you can do. There's this guy that does a fucking. He does like an old guy show. You could totally do it.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I met him here in St. Louis. He does it like the Laugh Factory or something. It's all old guys. You should go.
Nice.
You should
Cole
do it.
Young, me and Cole Young be on that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Dude, you'd get there and you'd be like, "I'm definitely the hottest old guy on this show."
Yeah, man. Real gilf
You'd
scenario.
get. I was like, "Does anyone want to go for a jog tomorrow before the show? I'd love to see how in shape you guys are."
All
Oh,
right.
dude, we almost got fucking gobbed by a MILF in the
Oh my
green room of one of the
God,
shows.
Yeah, dude, I forgot about this. We were at the House of Blues, and like they showed us the green room, and this place, dude. You should go do this place, the Foundation Room. You
Yeah, it's
go
super fun.
in. It's weird. You like walk, like down stairs. Oh no, you walk in, and then you take an elevator up to the 4th floor, and then you walk in. And you go downstairs, so it's like you go up and then back. It's technically 3rd floor, but it's the 4th floor. But we walk in as soon as you walk in the elevator, you just like reeks like incense, and it's
Just
dark.
big golden Vishnu statues burning incense.
Yeah,
very
holding
Indian themed.
It's like a lot of ornate shit all over the place. It's a place where it's like if you were tripping, it'd be pretty nice.
Yeah, you would have had a tough time with that elevator, probably. You were already having a tough time with a little bit of weed, and you saw that golden elevator, and you're like, huh, and then you hit the up button. But you were like, is it just a wall?
Oh yeah, that fucked me up. I forgot. Yeah,
you
dude.
froze for a second. You're like, ah.
I couldn't tell that it was the elevator.
Yo, did she give you a passcode?
yeah, I didn't know. So we got out there, dude. Yeah, and it reeks like incense, and they're burning incense as soon as you get up. And there's a nice bar, and everything's all cool, and everything's low lit. Again, you can't see when you go to the big like a big city, and you go to a place like in the downtown area. It's one of two things. It's either dark as shit and you can't see, or it's dark and loud as shit and you can't even hear yourself think. Like it's one of those two things. It's never there's never in the middle. You know what I mean? But anyways, so we get and then they show us the green room. In the green room, we walk in there. There's incense burning in there. It's like all these like ornamental couches, and there's pictures of BB King on the wall and shit. And it's all just dark. I'm like, damn, dude, they really like set the mood in here. It's like dark. It's like dark, dude. It's like really dark in there. And we're sitting down, and then a lady walks past that I guess works for the room, and she walks in and she's like, "Do you guys want some light?" And then just hit the dimmer switch. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, it's not supposed to be that dark in here. I'm just
Yeah, we're sitting there just like, yeah, we got this. They get you in the headspace. They're doing a show in here. It's like, yeah, we never turned it on after we finished cleaning it.
We just left it dark. Yeah. And then, so this lady, another lady, walks up to the door. We don't know who's on the show. Like, we never met any of the people. We don't know anybody. We don't even know the host. The guy that we know that booked us on the show, he wasn't there. He was on the road. So we get there, and then a lady fucking like pokes her head in the door. She goes, "Are you guys comedians?" And we're like, "Yeah." I was like, I don't know. Is this like
Yeah,
is
you're
this
like,
another
"Hi."
comic? It was like I thought it was another comic, right? So we're just like, yeah, we're comedians. And she goes, "Oh my God," and then walks in the room and just immediately plops down on the couch next to Aaron.
She's just a fan.
Yeah, she just likes comedy. Well, just wait. We're gonna shed some light on who she is.
Oh yeah.
Chuckle fucker?
She's like, "I love comedy. I love stand up." She's like, "So is this where you guys just like hang out?" I was like,
Oh,
she's
boy.
like, "Are you guys gonna like be funny while I'm in here?"
Are you gonna tell me a joke?
Yeah, so what do you guys do back here? You guys like smoke weed and fuck
And do cocaine and stuff. And we're like, I don't.
It's like, we're not from here.
Yeah.
We don't know.
She's like, my
We
uncle,
definitely fuck.
my brother, my uncle, he did comedy and he would do a bunch of stuff. I haven't been to a comedy show in like 3 years, but you guys make me so horny. You guys are just so funny.
That's a quote. She said, "You guys make me horny as fuck."
Yeah, she's like, comedians just make me so horny. It's crazy. And she's like, yeah, I bet you guys just like, this is where you guys like fuck back here is what you guys do. And I was just like, I don't know. She's like, you guys want to smoke weed? You guys want to get high? And I was just like, I don't know if we can do that. This is my first time here. I would like to get invited back. I don't know if we can. Probably not. And at one point she's just like talking to Aaron, and I just like I start looking around under the couch or whatever. I was just like, oh man, I'm sorry. I thought there was like another exit out of this room, but I guess not. And she was like, oh, am I cramping your style? I was like, no, I'm fucking with you, but yeah, you kind of are fucking this shit up a little bit.
She starts ripping on this pen she has. It's like a particular brand. I don't know what it is. Like it's
just weed.
Pen.
It was just a weed pen.
But she said a name for it or whatever. She's like, I fucking love this thing. I smoke it, and I swear to God, it makes me come like 20 times. She's really hitting the sex stuff pretty hard.
Wow.
And she's
looking like
she was like, oh my God,
like
this
an Eiffel Tower kind of situation.
So she goes, oh my God, this one time I did. Oh wait, I can't tell you that story because I'm on a date tonight, and you guys will bring it up. It was like, I'm on a date tonight, and I definitely didn't fuck a different guy yesterday. Like, wow. It's like, this is all so much. She's like, but he's a firefighter. He's so hot.
It was pretty wild.
And then when we went down there before the show, I went to go grab a beer, and the only open spot at the bar, like at the back of the room, is right next to her and her date. And she's like, hi, Aaron. She's like, this is Mike, my date. And this dude's got the biggest bald patch you've ever seen.
It's rough, dude. It's like...
It's tough.
Worse than yours, Will.
It's firefighter. It's Mike Becky.
I mean,
he's like, hey.
I mean, yeah, we're talking...
No, this wasn't the firefighter. This was the schmuck.
Yeah.
This guy was the
firefighter
schmuck.
was hot, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, this was the guy she was tooling around
Giant
on.
bald spot, bigger than mine. I don't have a bald spot. It's a little thin back here.
Really? You want to show the camera?
It's a little bit.
You can show the camera.
It's a little thin.
Yeah.
It's a little bald to me.
No reasonable person will call that bald.
No person with sense in their head.
Yeah.
Nobody's calling that a bald
Yeah.
spot. I mean, what are we talking about?
I mean, I'm also sure after it's zoomed in on and brightened up quite a bit, I'm sure it also won't look like a bald spot.
It's totally a, just a. Moving on.
I'm getting a haircut tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, make sure. Hey, whatever you do, make sure you never do comedy in the round because they're gonna catch it. Make sure there's no real high balcony behind you.
I'm gonna become Jewish and put a little hat over it.
Yeah,
A little hat.
little. That's what he calls it.
Why
a
are you
little
why are you pretending you don't know what it is?
little hat. Get the
Little-
fuck
little
outta
hat.
here.
But yeah, and then later on in the night, Ronaldo caught them just fucking making out.
Oh yeah,
in the
I go
green
back
room.
in after the show's over. We walk back past the green because for some reason the fucking green room is right next to the stairs to get down to that. Everybody has to walk past it to get down to the showroom, and the door is wide open. And Aaron and I, we're fucking out of towners. We obviously get there like a fucking hour early, half hour early or whatever, and none of the comics are there until like, showtime.
Yeah, we're the nerds of show. We're like, I hope I do well. I gotta sit here and gather my thoughts for this 5-minute set.
Literally, that's what it was. Do you think the other comics are here? Is this not where we're supposed to be?
There wasn't one where we're like, so did you see what the host looked like? Where is he?
We were real.
He was the last comic there.
Yeah, the host was the last comic there. But anyway, yeah.
dude.
So I'm walking back, like through the curtains to go down to the showroom, and I just like walk. Oh no, I'm going into the green room to grab my jacket, and I go in there, and she's just on the couch making out with this fucking bald guy. And I thought about not walking in there, but then I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm definitely walking in there. And then she just like kind of stopped. She's like, Ronaldo, you're
Do you
so
want to
funny."
finger me while this bald guy fucks me?
Yeah, I was just like, I gotta get this shit and get the fuck out of here. Just like absolutely ignore this lady. I kind of felt bad for the guy because he was juiced for sure. He was stoked on it. That's like a pull for him. He's like a
Yeah.
corporate guy. that works. in
Yeah,
one
I
of
mean, he
those
was doing all right
fucking
for sure.
businesses down there.
Yeah,
in a
I mean,
suit.
that might have been his moment because who knows if she was like, that's just time she could get a text from that firefighter dude. It's like, oh, thanks for the ride.
Yeah, he needed to close it as soon as he possibly could.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and I kind of jumped on his
And she's
shit,
never
but
been more
also-
horned up than in the green room where
Yeah.
comics were just sitting.
I know, right? Yeah, she's like sniffing where Aaron was
Can you push
sitting.
my face down where this comic was sitting and fuck me?
Dude, she's just taking one of our pens and sucking it off.
The genius comes out of here. Glug, 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 glug.
Yeah, man, Aaron and I spent like 4 days together, and it was a good time. And I found out
Oh,
that Aaron
fuck.
is unbearable to be next to whenever he
Jeez,
snores.
4 days.
Dude, whenever
I'm
he
definitely no
sleep-
longer jealous that I didn't go to Chicago.
Check
That
this
sounds
out, dude.
terrible.
You would have gotten your own hotel.
Would have got there and been like, let's just split up. Let's just maybe take different.
Yeah, who
cars.
does this sound like, dude?
Sounds like the audience during Aaron's set.
It's definitely not me.
This dude has apnea.
I'm fine.
He's fucking dying in his sleep every single
Dude, I was
night.
having
He's
some
drinking
wild
16
dreams.
beers a night.
Oh
It's
my
just
God.
Dude, yeah, just about every night we were there was a 10 beer night. so-
Wednesday was a 10 beer night for sure.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was 10 beer. Yeah, definitely 10 plus shot.
brutal.
Yeah, I think most nights were 10 beer nights. I think the lightest night was probably Saturday night.
Yeah. Will, what'd you do while we were gone?
hung out.
All right, folks, that's it for the show. Thank you, guys. That's the end. We appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Riff, Laugh, Love. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe, rate, review. We love you. We're going to have a live show coming soon.
Yeah.
Stand up, not
This.
Not this.
Nobody
No.
should pay for this.
No, absolutely not. But live show coming soon. Okay, bye. Don't forget chicken. Chicken make lousy house pet.
Oh.
Fucking a bunch of other ripped off lines from other movies. My name's Ronaldo. I've been your host, feature, and headliner on the Ronaldo Mercado Riff Laugh Love Comedy Hour. Bleep that out.